What a shock here for Trump. I'm going to fall over dead. Now look, every one of those boos, every one of those catcalls, every one of those yells will not keep it, yes, sure, will not solve one problem we face in this country, will not solve, and will not make this country better. Your anger against the truth is reprehensible.
Here's a little teaser question, something for you to muse on, chew on, and think about. Could Christie be Donald Trump's greatest asset and help in this primary season?
Let's get ready to rumble! You can't handle the truth.
Hi, I'm Pastor Marty. This is the Afternoon Drive. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I do not take it for granted that you tune our way. I realize I'm not the biggest channel here on YouTube. I'm not the most influential influencer, but thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Once you are, smack the bell. Click the word all to get notification of my rants, my ravings, and my undeniably flawless reasonings. Hey, please like and share this video. That's how we get the word out that we're here. I don't have any merch to sell you. I'm not trying to sell you a subscription to watch. I'm just going to come on here, give you my opinion. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Tell your friends about us. Thank you. You know, we have all been watching the primary season on the GOP side, and we've been wondering, what is Christie doing there? And I recently read an article, and I've heard a couple people kind of hint at this. Is Christie actually Donald Trump's secret weapon? Now, is he helping Donald Trump purposely? I mean, do they have some type of arrangement where Christie comes out and, you know, kind of like in professional wrestling, you know, pretends to be, quote, the villain? And we know that Donald Trump is really into the whole mixed martial arts and all of that. So, you know, is there, and of course with The Apprentice, he was a master showman. Is this a little bit of Donald Trump 4D chest here, where Christie's out there acting like how much he hates Donald Trump, loathes and despises Donald Trump? Because one thing Christie does, he garners attention during debates. He gets attention, he gets screen time, he gets sound bites. There are no sound bites that anybody cares about coming out of the mouth of Ron DeSantis. And only the political establishment, as far as the neocons, want to hear from Nikki Haley. Now, we know that Vivek is a flamethrower. You know, he's trying to be, you know, the 30-year-old version of Donald Trump. But Christie does garner headlines, and he gets invited on all the shows because, you know, again, he's this guy that, you know, says he's a Republican, but he can talk like a Democrat. Is that all a plan? Or is Christie so Freudian, doesn't even realize that what he thinks is hurting Donald Trump actually helps Donald Trump? I really want to take a serious look at this. After the Iowa caucus, which Donald Trump will win, that's pretty much going to be the end of Ron DeSantis. He put all his eggs in Iowa. It's not going to pan out for him. Donald Trump's going to take Iowa. Now, Nikki Haley and her style isn't going to play well in Iowa, but it will play well in a place like New Hampshire, where Donald Trump won't. Nikki Haley's gotten the endorsement of what we would call the establishment Republicans of New Hampshire, including Sununu. But Christie is eating into Nikki Haley. See, by going so over the top as the anti-Trump villain and just the vitriol, and he's constantly just the hyperbole of anti-Trump. Reminds you of the things that Trump would say about Hillary. Now Christie says about Trump. What that does is it takes the absolute Trump derangement syndrome vote away from Nikki Haley, and it's siphoned off by Chris Christie, thus helping Donald Trump win in places like New Hampshire. See, the establishment is pulled back from Ron DeSantis because he's zero personality, lift boots, and the American people are not rallying to him. It's just the sycophants on Team DeSantis that are out there screaming, "This is an unfair primary." No, your guy is tanking. And the establishment, the neocons, they're going to go with Haley, but Christie is siphoning some of the more deranged members of that off. And he does debate well, and he speaks well, and he's got the whole Northeast thing going for him. Trump wins Iowa and wins New Hampshire. It's then officially all over. Game, set, match, checkmate. And Chris Christie is helping Donald Trump do that. Is it on purpose? Is it just one of those incredibly awesome mistakes that's actually working out in our favor? I don't know. But Christie and Trump do go way back. And wouldn't it be something if this whole time Christie was the ultimate troll? Wouldn't that just be absolutely something? And that his presence siphons off money from Nikki and siphons off support from Nikki. Let that one put a smile on your face today.